What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my DFS picks for NFL Week 3. Millionaire Maker! These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. Okay guys, this is for the Millionaire Maker slate, which is the Sunday main slate at 1 p.m. with 13 games. Oh, and stick around to the very end of this video. After I show you all my picks in the Draft Dashboard tools, I'll show you these players in DraftKings and in FanDuel, the Millionaire Maker slates. There'll be 2 spots open that you have to fill in, but you'll have a great Millionaire Maker core. For my Millionaire Maker quarterback, I'm feeling Matt Ryan with an outstanding matchup versus a weak New Orleans defense who's given up the 3rd most fantasy points to opposing quarterbacks. I think Matt Ryan's price is way too low here. Only $5,700 DraftKings salary. He scored 32 fantasy points last week. He had 4 rush attempts, 1 for a touchdown. I don't think Ryan will be high owned. Most people will be overpaying for Mahomes, eating up that valuable salary cap. Now hey, Mahomes could do it again this week. I'm not against playing him. I just think Matt Ryan can match his production at a much lower price. Real quick guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all the tools for NFL, MLB is still going, NBA is right around the corner. This is a great time to get in and try everything for 1 month. The tools are all about saving research time. You can see the last 3 games, the fantasy points per game, the targets they got per game, so you can see how involved they are in the offense, the rushes they got per game. Seeing all this stuff on one screen helps you save time and make better picks. For my Millionaire Maker running back, I like Jordan Howard, facing a terrible defense in the Arizona Cardinals, who have given up the most fantasy points to opposing running backs. Howard didn't have a great game versus the Seahawks on Monday, only 10 fantasy points last week, which will drive his ownership down. Only $6,500 DraftKings salary. Howard should roll the Arizona Cardinals. I can see Chicago getting up big in this game and throwing the hammer down with Jordan Howard. Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching. If you want to enter the drawing for $100 PayPal, all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won, and then we'll send you $100 PayPal. So it's that easy, and we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video. So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you. For my Millionaire Maker wide receiver, I like pairing Julio Jones with Matt Ryan versus the Saints in Week 3. Julio Jones had a bad game last game. After putting up 31 fantasy points in Week 1, he only got 11 in Week 2, which will drive his ownership down in Week 3. Julio Jones has a killer matchup versus the Saints, who's given up the absolute most fantasy points to opposing wide receivers. There's no doubt in my mind this game will be a shootout, a high-scoring game where Julio Jones should be able to find the end zone multiple times. For my Millionaire Maker tight end, I like Travis Kelce. We haven't gone crazy with our salary yet, so we have plenty left over to play Travis Kelce, who's in a great spot facing a San Francisco defense that has struggled a bit so far this year. Kelce got 33 fantasy points last week from 10 targets, and I don't think that changes this week. Mahomes can sling it. Kelce will be the red zone target. There's no Gronk in this Millionaire Maker slate, which makes Travis Kelce the clear top pick at only $6,700 DraftKings salary for Week 3. If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video. You've unlocked the bonus content. Hey everyone, thanks for sticking around. This is the Millionaire Maker slate in DraftKings, and we have those players that I just picked loaded up. So we have an average of 4,640 salary remaining per player. So let's go ahead and try to fill in some players here. Running back, we're going to try to go a little cheap. And the guy that I like is the guy from San Francisco, that Matt Breida. Matt Breida, we'll call him Matt B. There he is. Facing a 31st worst defense versus the run. Put him in there. Wide receiver. We got 4,450 left, so we're not going with any of these big names up here. We already got Julio Jones in as our stud. We'll see if we can save money for the flex spot. So we're gonna scroll down here and try to find, I like D.D. Westbrook versus Tennessee. I think that's a good play, low salary play here. We are getting thin on salary, 4,400, so let's try to go again cheap. Dante Pettis could get it done this week. He's got a great matchup, so I'm gonna plug him in. I like the Dallas Cowboys defense versus Seattle. Seattle's front five are terrible, should be in Sack City over there. And by going cheap at defense, we now have 6,700 left for our flex. And that leaves you a lot of options here. You got T.Y. Hilton, Amari Cooper, Tevin Coleman, who will be the lead back in Atlanta, Emmanuel Sanders. So you can pick from any of these guys. Don't feel forced to use all of your remaining salary, although T.Y. Hilton is a nice play here at 6,700. Okay, now we have those same players loaded up here in the FanDuel Millionaire Maker slate, and we have 5,740 left per player, so a little bit more. And again, we're gonna have to go cheap over here. We'll plug in a few different players so we're not using the exact same ones. Let's see who we got. Chris Carson for Seattle. Matt Breida, 6,200. Dion Lewis, Tennessee. He didn't have a great game last game, but he could always bounce back. Austin Eckler, not a bad play. Alfred Morris, I'd stay away from. So we are getting down to the low salary running backs. We're gonna have to spend up a little bit more here. Let's plug in Austin Eckler, wide receiver. Again, let's try to spend down here so we have more money for the flex. I like Keelan Cole at 6,400, another wide receiver. I really like Cooper Kupp. I think this guy has got something going on with his quarterback, Jared Goff. Now we're gonna play the defense. Again, I'm just gonna go with that Dallas Cowboys defense. You're saving money at defense. I think it's gonna be Sack City versus Seattle. And now, because we spent down at the defense, we have 7,000 left for the flex. That pulls in, if you want Zach Ertz, Carson Wentz is going to be back. You could go that 2 tight end set. Emmanuel Sanders, Amari Cooper. You got some great options here for that flex position. The choice is up to you guys. You got to plug in a couple players to make this lineup your own. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't done so already, please smash that like button and subscribe to this video so you don't miss our new videos. We do videos every single day for NFL and MLB and NBA when that comes around, so it's a ton of free content over here. Subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you get an email when we post a new video. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, peace.